Is that I lost my Zoom button.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah. I don't know where
We're
it's
on
at.
air.
We are on air.
We're on air.
It's a great drug. Makes you feel like you're alive. Just go on, kids.
Hell yeah. And as all of you can see, we're on episode 45, question mark, maybe, question mark.
45-ish.
Yeah, I don't know what number we're on anymore.
But 45 is a great number.
It is a great number. You know what's a better number?
What's that?
42.
42. Which would have been our episode 5-ish episodes ago. But we don't know.
Right. Yep. Right. So, fans of the show, as you are going to witness here, I have just switched over to the Zucchini Cam. And Bob and I will go and start talking about things that are awesome, like Guardians of the Galaxy.
I finally got to see it. Hell yeah.
We're going to spoil the bejesus out of it.
Yes.
And you have been warned. I am Groot.
He is Groot. We are Groot.
We are Groot. Uh-oh. We're getting a phone call.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I bet you that's people coming for the treadmill.
It's Groot. He's pissed.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the duck.
Howard the Duck?
I saw that all over Facebook, and I had no idea what people were talking about. People were saying, like, things, that Howard the Duck? I was like,
yeah. We were thinking it was between 11.
I was all like, where are you people seeing this fucking duck? And, like, people were talking about it, but not saying where it was from, so.
Right?
Yeah. Now I know.
So then you... I am still baffled by the number of people that, as soon as the credits start rolling, stand up and walk out.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I personally found an app that is just for that. It is called Anything After.
Okay.
And this is what that movie, this app does exactly that. It tells you if there's anything after the movie.
And I can show you my app version of that. It's the little popcorn container there.
Uh-huh.
It's called Anything After.
Ah.
Is that what you just said? Anything After?
Anything After, yes.
So when you open it up, is there a popcorn container like I mentioned? Ooh.
See, I got older titles. I'm not seeing. Do we have an echo?
Yeah, it's a Trisha.
Oh. Here, I will put in Guardians. Yep, that's the word. Apparently, you gotta spell things right.
Yeah. Yeah, mine has, like, if you look at the screen here, mine says Guardians, after credits, 82% people said it was worth it.
That's probably the same one.
We're talking about the same app.
Yeah, probably. Which is it's good. It's a good one to get, guys. Everybody needs to download this app. I do believe it was free.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We lost our Zucchini Cam.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, there's nothing worth waiting for.
Nope.
There's Guardians and Turtles right there.
Yeah, we got the same app.
Yep.
I've been using this app for a year.
It's a great app. I've had it for a while.
I've been using it right when the credits start rolling normally, but sometimes I'll go into a movie so Trish doesn't have to wait for me to find it.
I can't do that. Oh, sorry, dog. I just stepped on a dog. This is just regular iPod and on my phone, so it doesn't have the online ability in movie theaters. I downloaded a new Fate rulebook today.
Okay.
You know one thing I like about the Fate system?
Do you have to pick just one?
Huh? Well, just a one that I like about it is that, do you know how much it costs this download? Whatever you
What?
want. That's
Oh,
one of
yeah.
the systems that says out there that if you don't want to pay anything, don't pay anything. If you want to throw in $10, we'll be thankful for it.
I did download it without paying anything because I was very interested in it. Although now that I've downloaded it, I think I want to give them something.
Yeah, I got the main Fate book, and then I just now downloaded like a, I think it was called Tools System Toolkit,
Okay.
but it's
Hi,
also
viewer. Bikini Cam.
Zucchini Cam.
I'm just letting the viewer know, Bob.
Yes. Is there a? Are we? The peelings there, are those being kept?
I don't know what the peelings. What's going on with the peelings there, Chef?
You were going to
Garbage.
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 At the other end of the zucchini went to the pig.
The other end of the zucchini went to the pig.
They were just very finely cut there, and I didn't know if that was going to be used later on in your thing.
No.
That's when we cut up a zucchini, so I don't really know what I'm doing.
Have you played Fate yet, DJ?
No, I don't have anybody to play with.
That's sad. I've got so many games that I want to play, and I have that problem. That the whole time-consumingness of it. Yesterday, being Saturday, is the every Saturday, not far from here, they play Amtgard. That's the game you guys have heard me talking about before, where you go out there with the foam weapons and dressed all medievally, and you just beat the shit out of each other with foam weapons. It's great. Yesterday, my wife decided that fixing the roof was more important than me going out and play with my friends.
Well, she obviously doesn't know anything.
Yeah, I totally disagreed with her, but she's the boss, so I fixed the roof.
I've noticed that whoever the boss is tends to have all the power, and I am not the boss in this relationship either. So.
Well, not
The
that's
boss-
bad. That's, a great thing. It probably keeps the rest of us out of trouble. By rest of us, I mean
Well,
males.
the boss, they have the lady parts, is what I'm noticing.
Yeah.
So I think I want some lady parts.
I
I can be the boss, yes.
think you can rent them from girls on the street.
Those lady parts are expensive.
Okay, so she ripped the guts out. That's interesting.
Yes.
Now, is it the guts is the part she wants, or does she want the little boat part? Or
She
both?
wants the boat part, for sure.
Huh.
She wants to be able to sail the boat with her lady parts.
I'm taking the seeds out.
Oh, she's de-seeding it.
Those are all seeds? I didn't know. See, I don't really do the zucchini thing. I was unaware of the seeds.
This is the first time I've cut up a zucchini.
It's the first time that she has also cut up a zucchini.
Huh. But yeah, I was thinking for some reason that wife makes them like, cuts them like cucumbery. Like the seeds are okay to eat.
I'm sure they are. I just don't think they work very well in zucchini bread.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I've got Indiana Jones and Kingdom of the Crystal Skull playing in the background here too. That's why I keep looking up the side.
I don't blame you at all. I don't think that the viewers would blame you. It's the they were like, "What the hell is he looking at? I have issues with this." Oh, Indiana Jones? Yeah, go ahead. You're good. You're fine, dude.
But it's the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Yeah. Well, I keep kicking my dog. Not
Well,
hard, just enough for him to like put his head up and go like, "Why are you kicking me?"
Well, if he wasn't laying where he was laying, I'm sure you wouldn't be kicking him, right?
He does that though. He wants to be right at my feet at any given time, like a dog. Yeah.
That happens. Hey, Bob.
Yes.
You know what time it is?
1:12 my time.
It's time for some Mad Lib.
Yeah, that's what we do at 1:12 my time.
Right. 1:12 your time. You know, Bob, when we move to Portland, we're going to be more than an hour apart.
Wow. I wonder what that's going to mean for our awesome, awesome show.
Right. Okay. Do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
I will go first.
Adjective.
An adjective.
Nobody saw that one. Just keep going.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Lumpy.
Lumpy.
I'm looking at zucchinis.
Plural noun for me. I'm going to go with scientists. Part of the body, plural.
Lungs.
What was that?
Lungs.
Lungs. Gotta use them to tell me what you're talking about. I need to do it. Is it mushed?
Yeah. Well, I guess there is some.
Let's go with mushed. No, let's go with shred. All right, adjective, Bob.
Green.
Green.
Again, zucchini.
Yes. And I'm gonna go with part of the body. Let's see here. Sinus cavity. Number
42.
42. I need an adjective. I need to give hollow. Plural noun.
Caves.
Caves. That looks delicious, hon.
Yes. Tony Stark made zucchini bread in a cave.
I'm not Tony Stark. I need an adjective. Glowing. Plural noun.
Plural noun. A noun with lots of them.
Right.
Games.
Games. Oops.
Games.
Yeah. Verb ending in ing. Reacting. Adjective.
Smooth.
That was smooth, Bob.
Yeah. It was all smoothie.
Plural noun. I'm going to go with anal probes. Type of liquid.
Blood.
I thought you were going to go with beer there. And I'm going to go with part of the body. Pie hole. Okay, here we go. Armed and dangerous. Ninjas were famous for their lumpy skills with swords, daggers, and other lethal scientists, including spiked claws. These were worn on the lungs to help the ninja shred faster and more efficiently. They could also be used in combat to deliver green kicks to the enemy's sinus cavity. Bow staff. 42 feet long and made of hollow wood. This helped deflect the enemy's caves. Because the staff was hollow, when a ninja would flick it with glowing speed and deadly games would shoot out at the enemy. Reacting star. A ninja would often throw his smooth, flat piece of metal with dangerously sharp anal probes when he was being chased. Blowgun. This was used silently to shoot darts dipped in poisonous blood. One prick would knock the enemy right off his pie hole.
Nice.
Yeah,
See? We are an educational program.
we are. Now you know how to knock somebody off their pie hole.
Blowgun. Dipped with poisonous blood.
Which should have been poisonous beer. Bob screwed it up. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I do that. That's what I do.
What are you showing us here, hon?
Zucchini lemon breakfast.
Oh, okay. You froze for a second. That's what we're making is zucchini lemon bread. That's what it'll
Nice.
look like. And that's what it'll taste like.
Now, my wife has made a zucchini lasagna using
Okay.
zucchini instead of the noodles. It's not bad.
That's interesting.
It does not taste like a zucchini. It tastes noodly. There's other stuff that you do with it, but it's supposed to be more healthy for you because you're not dealing with the noodly stuff.
With the processed white noodles is what you're after. Oh my God! I have breaking news.
Well, maybe we can fix it.
Disney is releasing the original Star Wars cut on Blu-ray.
The original?
Yes, not the special edition, not some other enhanced edition, the original. So when I listen to the cantina scene, I hear the original music instead of walking into it thinking, all right, and then you walk in and there's something else playing. You're like, I don't know what this is.
Wow.
Right? And, of course, this is what will make everybody happy. Han shoots first.
Yes, that makes me very, very happy. You have to. Oh, that whole concept. I don't know why they decided to make him a good scoundrel. Scoundrel by natures are not good. He grew to the part that he was a good guy. He was a jackass. I fucking loved him for that.
There was no redemption if he didn't shoot first.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm enthralled by the pastry flour there.
Yeah.
Whole wheat.
Whole wheat pastry flour.
I was. You are watching Indiana Jones. I was just watching another classic, Quantum Leap. Sorry, dog. Wait, why are you right there? That's stupid. Quantum Leap is a show that I used to love watching, and it's on Netflix. So I'm watching on Netflix. I turned it off though earlier.
I used to watch it. Yeah, it was pretty good. I didn't like the ending. I don't think the ending was good.
The hell was that? I like the end. I don't know. I must have missed a lot of it because as I bought them on DVD, and I start seeing things that's like, wait, I don't remember this. I don't remember this. Like the Evil Leapers. I didn't remember the Evil Leapers at all when I was watching that.
I don't remember Evil Leapers.
Yeah. Sam is going through time putting things right, and there was somebody else going through time screwing things up.
Very interesting. I don't remember that at all.
I know, but sure enough, it's in the DVDs. But I don't remember watching that.
Does it happen in the first season? Like if I start watching it again, it'll right away?
No. I don't remember where the Evil Leapers showed up. But yeah, I was, what the fuck? I do not remember. So let me do a search real quick, and I will see if I can find it. All right. Quantum Leap. Evil Leaper. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. It's on the wiki, even.
Really?
Yeah.
To the wiki!
To the wiki.
Evil Leaper Quantum Leap. Holy crap! That's a genius concept, and
yeah, there was an organization. It wasn't just one person, but it was like a group of people. They had their own project. It doesn't say the. Oh, what's the season or anything?
Well, let's see what I can find here.
Again, we're back to the being an educational program.
Well, it kind of was.
The Evil Leapers is a stub, it says. So let's see what stub says.
Stub just means it's not as fleshed out as it could be.
Oh. I'm trying to not to see that as a weird, bizarre penis reference.
Lemons. Let's see here. Yes, you can see the lemons.
Hello.
Sorry, we're investigating Leapers. This is great TV right here, folks.
Yeah. And you're welcome, viewers. You don't have to go.
Crap. There is an episode called Revenge of the Evil Leaper.
Yes, I know that they were in more than one episode. They were in like, I knew it was at least 2. I'm not sure where my remote control is. Oh, it's voice activated. Brian, bring me my Quantum Leaps. Bring to me Quantum Leaps on DVD. That's my remote control. It's universal.
There's only 9 episodes in the first season.
Is that all? Bring me every season that you can find.
Oh no, that's. Oh no, actually that might be. Yeah, it looks like there's one. Looks like there's 9 episodes in one season, in the first season.
9.
Yeah, 9, 22, 22, 22, 21. That is weird.
That's very weird.
Especially for an American show.
Yeah.
My mom
Okay.
horrified at my dad's skills here.
Hi, mother-in-law. Let's see here. Wow.
Netflix. It only has 6 episodes on Netflix for season 1.
Wow. There's 9. Season 5 is when the Evil Leapers show up. That's awful late in the game.
Yeah, I think they were getting desperate there for new ideas.
Yeah.
It's all right, Brian. Bring me what you found.
That's literally the last season. They don't show up to the last season?
What? Thank you, kid.
They show up in episode 6 of season 5, and then again in 15 and 16, looks like.
Yeah, I got the the 5th season here has the Revenge of the Evil Leaper.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a great show though, but it's incomplete on Netflix. That bothers me. Like the pilot wasn't on there. Like I said, it's only showing 6 episodes in season 1, and they talk about it in the beginning. They say, "Oh yeah, my first leap went like this." It's like, but you didn't show that in your season 1, in your episode 1.
I'm going to look on Hulu to see if it's on Hulu, because if it's on Hulu, Bob, you need to get Hulu.
I mean, I've got it because I have this up to I think season 5, 3rd, 5th. Yeah, I got up to season 5. But yeah, it's great. And usually, I remember watching it, but that
Yeah.
very first thing that happens in the very, 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 very beginning. You used to watch Simpsons, didn't you?
Yeah, I stopped watching after the writer's strike because it stopped being funny after the writer's strike.
First of all, they're going to have a marathon here in a couple days where it's every episode ever made they're going to have on in a row.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Hulu has every episode of Quantum Leap.
Nice.
In fact, it's got 10 episodes listed for season 1, even though there's only 9 episodes.
Wow. How much is Hulu?
Um,
Is there a free version of that?
$10 a month, and yes, there is a free version, but you can only access certain things on Hulu Plus, which is the $10 a month.
Oh, 9 or 10. I guess I don't remember.
9 or 10. I mean, it's not a lot. Of these services that provide instant streaming video, the Amazon, Netflix, and Hulu, Amazon, we have noticed, is not really, it's not even a player in the game. You know, I got it because all the CBS shows are on there, but CBS wants you to pay for all their episodes. I don't want to pay for the episodes, that's why I bought Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
So,
Right. I did see something the other day that I thought was interesting. They were saying that Netflix is responsible for 1/3 of the. Will you stop it? He's got his body up against the leg of the table and he's scratching himself, which makes the whole table go like this. 1/3 of the internet usage in our country during prime time is from Netflix. 1/3. That's a lot.
that is a lot. But, I mean, if you look at the way things are going, we're not going to be. There's no reason I should have to go. I want to watch episode X of show Y. What channel is it on? No, you just go somewhere and you hit play. I don't care what channel it's on.
But you also have to see that the commercials, the part about TV that we hate the most, is what allows them to play all these shows. So without that, Netflix, what the hell? How could Netflix? Where are they getting their money from to provide this? Well, that's true. It's not a free program. Yeah.
And I'm not complaining about the commercials. I don't care about the commercials. What I care about is I don't need to know that Hawaii Five-0 is on CBS. I shouldn't have to care about that. I should only know to go to www.thisisthewebsite.com and hit play on Hawaii Five-0, and it plays the next episode I need to see.
I guess the interesting question is, why do you watch that show?
Why am I watching that show?
Yeah, I don't. That was the type of show that old people watched back when I was a kid.
Well,
So
I'm referencing is the remake.
okay. See, I haven't seen that because all I could think of is old people and when I was a kid. So I would never even think to watch the remake.
Like Walker, Texas Ranger.
Like Walker, Texas Ranger.
Exactly.
You're also thinking of the Rockford Files, I bet.
I the one I never watched. These are ones that, like, when I sat down with my friends to talk about the awesome TV shows, their parents were talking about these shows.
Yeah, I started watching. Well, CBS used to have Hawaii Five-0 come out on their website days after their broadcast. Well, about 6 or 7 episodes in, I started falling a week or two behind, and then episode 7 and 8 were kind of like I was watching them right before they expired, and then by the time I needed episode 9 or 10, the episode had expired. Nice. And I couldn't see them, and they were already on like 14 and 15, and then, I didn't want to watch that far ahead because there is an underlying story going on. And then I started looking for it in other places, and I mean, I couldn't find it, and basically I said, if you're going to just advance that fast so far that and then make the episodes disappear right away, I don't really need to watch you. That's the same thing with Big Bang Theory and basically all the CBS shows. How I Met Your Mother. I'm very upset with the way CBS has done things. And the only thing it's accomplished is losing 2 people interested in watching their shows live. I don't want to pay CBS for anything, but CBS seems to be this money-grubbing company that just wants to squeeze you for everything you have.
I mean, technically, it is a business.
Well, great. Sell it to Netflix because I'm already using Netflix. Sell it to Hulu. I'm subscribed to Hulu. Let Amazon Prime play it for free.
Now, let me ask you something here. Do you prefer shows that have the storyline that goes through the whole thing, or do you prefer the shows that you can just any episode you can watch and it just almost no connection to any of the rest of them?
I prefer the ones with the long, overarching storyline. So, for instance, the newer Doctor Who ones aren't as interesting to me because there's not an overarching storyline.
I haven't even watched any yet.
Which is odd because classic Doctor Who didn't have an overarching storyline. I love those, but of the stuff like Battlestar Galactica, for instance, wouldn't have been as interesting had there not been something going on in the background the whole time. Lost wouldn't have been interesting if there hadn't been that big old mystery in the background the whole time. So I do enjoy large seasonal arcs, if not series arcs.
I mean, you have your classic sitcoms and stuff, and sitcoms primarily are individual episodes.
There's
but I mean,
continuity between them.
Yeah, occasionally there's something that happens. Now, one that really surprised the hell out of me, The Boy. The one who brought me the Quantum Leap episodes here. He's a big Doctor Who fan. So I get on TV, I'm looking through the stuff, I'm like, hey, let's watch this. It's not Doctor Who. Torchwood. I'm like, Brian, you recognize this? Nope. I go, well, the name Torchwood, that's a clue. Nope. I'm like, hey, they talk kind of funny, don't they? He's like, yeah, they sound British. I'm like, that's a clue. I'm like, you recognize this guy? He looks familiar. It's Captain Jack. I don't know. He starts like naming off every TV show that we watch. Like, no. Oh, that's a clue. Then they walk past the doctor's hand in a jar. I'm like, see that hand? I go what's in that jar? He's like, it looks like a hand. I'm like, that's a clue, Brian. He did not get it. It was like a half hour into the first episode before finally he said something about the Daleks or the Cybermen. That's what it was. He mentioned the Cybermen. And I was like, oh, I know it now. I'm like, well, yeah, now you know it. After there's like 1,000 clues between the beginning of the show and now, and it took talking about the Cybermen before you get it.
Right.
But he's a big Doctor Who fan.
It doesn't sound like it.
I thought he was a big Doctor Who fan because he can't go a day without mentioning something about the TARDIS. If something's blue, look, it's like the TARDIS. No, that doesn't make you. Yeah, I have a TARDIS behind me. Look, it's square-head and it's blue. It's
yes.
Honey.
Hi.
I like honey. It's supposed to be really good for you, too.
Hunting?
Honey.
You know what's not really good for you?
Bullets.
Getting shot. Yes, that's not good for you.
Yeah, I nailed that one.
And does not feel good.
Oh, no. The zucchini can became 2 people.
What? All I have. Yeah. It's,
They got a text message.
oh, there we go. Yeah, someone gets see, it's her phone, so whenever she gets a text message or a phone call, it zips out and we're toast.
You are lucky I don't have her number. Otherwise, I would be just having fun with that. It's like, still there? Still there? Still there?
That wouldn't be funny.
This is bad for your show. What are you doing? Stop that. Oh, yeah, it wouldn't be funny, but you know what? I would have been laughing my ass off.
But then you would be assless, Bob.
Oh, that's true.
Laugh your beer cut off.
Laugh your beer cut off.
See, that's
I haven't even been drinking this
I am
beer.
missing. I am missing an ass. Are you aware of that?
Real, where was the last time you seen it?
The Navy.
Oh.
And when I got out of the Navy, I stopped having an ass.
A friend of mine on Facebook posted the question, okay, Facebook friends, what do you most look forward to in life? Of course, my answer was the end of it. There's a lot of answers on here that are a little weird, and almost all of them have likes to them except for mine, which was, of course, the end of it. What can I say? We all have goals in life. Mine's just for it to end.
Look forward to in life. Wow. I don't know the answer.
I have an eye itch. Yeah, I mean, like they say, don't take life too seriously. You're not going to make it out alive. And that's kind of a, I don't know. What the hell do I want out of life? I'm a 38-year-old fat man. What the hell do I want out of life? I guess brownies? I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know why I did that. Nobody needs to see the gun joke.
Show your awesome flexliness.
How about my awesome farmer's tan?
I too have awesome flexliness.
Yours isn't as awesome as mine.
If I stay really low and flex my muscles, I look awesome. But if I were to stand up, you'd see my gut and be like, "Yeah, that fat ass."
Yeah, that's my goal is to work out so that I look muscly when I'm not doing anything.
Ah,
No, I don't want to be like Mr. Olympia big, because the Mr. Olympias now are way different than the Mr. Olympias that it used to be.
well, it's a different type of strength. The Olympians. I mean, they can lift a lot of weight. They can do a lot of things, but it's not a practical strength. It's
Well,
only-
this is where I'm gonna show you some pictures here.
okay. What is that orange thing on the counter?
the juicer.
It's the juicer. All right, let's go with that. All right, let's screen share here.
My wife got me a juicer last year. It's one of the ones where you just stick stuff in and it makes juice.
We're off of you for a minute here, hon. Okay. See this?
Please
This-
hold.
Oh.
I do. I see that.
This is Mr. Schwarzenegger as Mr. Olympia from 1975. I'm pretty sure this is Sergio Oliva. I'm not positive about that. Who was the Mr. Olympia before Arnold? Okay, look how he's proportioned correctly. Okay, Schwarzenegger looks like he's in great shape. Correct?
Actually, the gut is kind of weirding me out. It looks wrong. With the size of him, it looks wrong. The other guy looks like he's got the gut that it's supposed to have.
Well, Schwarzenegger has. I mean, there's another one of Schwarzenegger. The concave gut is a little weird.
That looks wrong.
Here, okay, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
Here is Phil Heath, the current Mr. Olympia. Let's go with this. He's freakishly large.
That is freakish. Very freakish.
How about here's Mr. Olympia and the previous Mr. Olympia, Jay Cutler. Neither of these men can touch themselves.
It doesn't look like a healthy way to be, even though But I don't know. That just doesn't look right to me.
It's, I mean, great. I'm glad that you can build that much muscle, but yeah, that's.
But I mean, then you've got those guys who like work on a farm who eat a half a pound of bacon every morning, and they look like they're fat, but they could seriously lift a horse over their head and walk it to the water trough. You know, it's
But those are the strong men. Those guys don't have any definition whatsoever. I would like definition. I don't necessarily need to be able to lift the tractor or hurl it into the field. I would just like to look like I could pick it up and hurl it into the field.
right. All right, let's go with let's see. Okay, muscle, a tissue composed of cells or fibers, the contradiction of which produces movement in the body. There you go. That's muscle definition right there. Just like you said you wanted. You're welcome. You said you wanted definition of muscle.
No, I would like to have the visual muscle definition so that I look muscly, not so that I know what muscle means.
Sorry, you want to see it. Okay, here you go. Vision of muscle definition.
Bob,
You're
you're
welcome again.
no. I would like to look muscly.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am a jackass.
Bob is a jackass. Yeah.
Now, see, my juicer is, I like my juicer. It takes stuff and it makes it very, very juice. What I don't like about my juicer is that it's so damn expensive to buy things that can go into a juicer. And the urge to put things in there that aren't supposed to go in there, cars, chili putty, things like that, are just like mind-boggling. It's like, how have I not done this already? Well, because it was a Christmas present. Otherwise, I'd totally be juicing the hell out of random things around the house. See how much juice is in a marble. Yeah.
No, that's not how that you don't want to put a marble in there. I'm thinking of like you're walking by that house plant and then you stop and you step backwards like they do in the TV shows and you're like, I wonder how much juice is in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? Is that? Wow.
It's a strainer.
You're a strainer.
You're a strainer. Lemon juice.
Lemon.
Lemon.
Da da da. Yeah. We don't. Wife tries to buy more vegetables and fruits because she's doing the Weight Watchers diet thing, and she's doing really awesome on it. I don't like that one. I haven't tried it, but the whole point thing, it's, I don't know.
That's why I'm going with the more bodybuilding route because the first and foremost, you can't go on a diet because the instant you exclude something or restrict something, if you would like to maintain that weight, you have to continuously, for the rest of your natural life, exclude or restrain something to keep that weight.
Which makes it a lifestyle.
Right.
Such as soda. Nobody should drink soda.
Well, yeah. I mean, once in a while is okay, but the way people drink it that's not the way it was designed to be drank.
Yesterday, my nephews were here. My one nephew drank like 5 cans of pop in the time that he was here. I had one while we watched the movie the other night. So, I mean, like, yeah, wow, that's a lot of fucking pop.
And it was probably the regular stuff, whereas I would drink the diet, which has no calories.
They do have that awesome machine thing at the movie theater in Fort Wayne, where it has like tons of buttons, so you can have like any mixture of anything that you want.
A freestyle machine.
Crap, I need more zucchini.
Okay.
She needs more zucchini.
Oh. Dude, we look like we're in the beginning of the Brady Bunch.
The Bob Bunch. The Bob Bunch. Yeah, I should totally record that and, you know, have us just...
That was great.
You know, if I was still coming to Indiana, we could do that. I could record, like, high-quality videos of you getting all excited about looking up, down, side to side.
Yeah. And then you gotta look back at the camera.
Yeah, but we're still going to Portland. You know, you can come with. You
Huh?
can come with. You can come with.
To Florida?
Portland.
To Portland. I don't know why I thought I just heard you say Florida. I know, that's totally understandable, dude. It's like,
No, I'm saying you could come with us.
well, I would only be able to go there for like a little while, and then I have to come home. And
Yes, but even the little while would help because then you and I could hang out and ingress in Portland.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you a question since we're talking about that stuff. Have you been cashing any geos?
No. Here's our issue. We have attempted to cache 3 or 4 geos, and what we've discovered is we suck at it, and not as fun as Ingress because once you find it, that's it. You found it.
You found it exactly.
So I know that Trisha's still kind of interested in it, but I've really lost interest in geocaching. I mean, that we've found 2 of them, and neither of the 2 of them have been so exciting that I need to continue. So if she wants to look for one, I'll help her. But it's not like I'm going to go, hey, we're in this location. Let's go ahead and geocache. I'll be like, I got better things to do.
I'm pretty amazed by it. The whole concept of it. The one we found by my brother's house, there's a wooden gate with the metal things holding the gate together.
Right.
And underneath, on the metal, was stuck a... you remember those things? They're about that big, and they slide open, and you can stash a key in there?
Yeah,
This
that's
is one
the
of
thing
those.
we found.
Ah, you were at my brother's house? You didn't even stop over here to say hi?
No, we found one behind a sign to a theater, like an old, like a performance, an auditorium. That's the word I'm thinking of.
Cool. A theater would be a great thing to have, wouldn't it? There's a little theater in Syracuse that I went to the other day that we saw Guardians of the Galaxy on. When we walked in, there was 2 other people in there when we walked in. It was a tiny little place. And I don't know how many people there were there behind us, but in front of us there was nobody else. We were about halfway down the halfway point. Nobody sat in front of us at all. No, I take that back. Late, somebody came in late and sat in front of us. A couple rows. So I don't know who was behind us, but there was almost nobody there. And the Guardians are still. And it was cheap for 3D, $8 a person, and there was almost nobody there.
Yeah, these the only way movies are going to break records anymore is if they have ticket prices like double in price, because everybody compares hey, this movie made this much money. Well, yeah, but if you compare it to Gone with the Wind, for instance, let's count the number of people that saw it rather than the number of money it made.
Right.
Because Gone with the Wind, I'm pretty sure it's like 75% of the population saw it. Guardians of the Galaxy, while it made more money, I'd say a third of the country, a third of the population saw it. So that's far less than 75%.
Which means we are part of 1/3 of our country.
No. Like, well, I'm talking world population, but yeah, that works too.
We are 1/3 the population of the world. Well, part of it.
Well, I'm one of the population,
Oh yeah, I'm one also.
so that's
But
two
like,
right there.
yeah,
The person making the zucchini bread in the center of our screen here.
yeah. She's also part of 1/3 of the world.
Well, she's part of the world. Period.
Part of it. Yes.
Yes.
I did read an article the other day that said that NASA is saying that within the next 20 years, we're going to be having within 20 years, aliens are going to be part of our society. Within.
Okay.
Now, rumor has it that they already are part of our society. In fact, you were probably sitting in the movie theater with at least one alien, because Guardians of the Galaxy. But, yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, do you remember Sylvia Brown?
I don't know who Sylvia Brown is.
She's a psychic chick who used to be on the Montel show. Like, once a week she'd be on the Montel show, but she was a psychic chick.
I do not.
While she was there one day, somebody asked her about aliens. And the answer that she gave was like, it was great. She says, "Oh yeah, of course there's aliens. In fact, there's two of them in the room right now." And like everybody in the audience did one of these things. Everybody was like looking around to see who the alien was. But that was pretty cool. Just saying. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait, yes?
What?
Oh, she ewed, sorry.
Well, it does look pretty.
It will
It looks
taste,
like pumpkin guts.
it looks like snot, but it'll taste delicious.
Pumpkin snot.
Yes, pumpkin snot.
This was the part I made my mom do in New York.
All right. What is that? What are we doing here? I don't even know, man. No! Stop! Stop!
Well, oh, I'm not doing anything.
No, that was me. That's what I get for pushing buttons. Don't not push buttons during your live broadcast. You never know. You just don't know where those buttons are going to go to.
Right?
Yeah. I made the mistake of hitting the button, just trying to go out of something, and what happened was it clicked a move book page. I didn't want to click it, but when I was trying to shut something down here, it clicked this movie, which opened up another screen. The movie starts, of course, with the large audio. Were you aware that Earth was bombarded by huge meteorites constantly until 3 billion years ago?
Yes. I was there.
Yeah. Except for those people who believe that the world is only 6,000 years old. Then it was only bombarded with meteorites until 5,999 years ago. That's just for those people.
Well, for those people, they think the world sprang into existence as is, and there's been nothing. I mean, it's all been.
The hell was that? The hell did you find? What was that?
Who are you talking to?
You. You found some weird thing in your mouth. You didn't even tell anybody about it.
Oh, it was an eyelash.
Oh, yeah. That's great. I
Sorry.
lost an eyelash. It was probably mine.
I do stick my tongue on your face quite a bit.
Well, yeah, I mean, people do that.
Oh, Bob. Bob.
A walk through the grocery store can be pretty interesting. Bob!
Something to get a conversation to stop immediately 100% of the time? Lick the person.
Yeah, it's either going to end the conversation or start a whole new one.
Right.
Yeah.
We've got about 5 minutes left, Bob.
5 minutes. And we all know what happens at the end of 5 minutes. The world explodes. Wait, no, this one was the show ends, right?
That's when the show ends. Yeah,
The show ends.
The world exploding happens at a different time.
I think it's on a Tuesday anyway, so that'll be fine.
Well, yes, because otherwise, because when you say back in the day, you're talking about a Wednesday. So if it doesn't explode on a Tuesday, you can never say back in the day then. Back in the day when the world exploded. No, sir. The world didn't explode on a Wednesday.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Right?
The world has more respect for Tuesdays.
Right. It does.
I don't even know what that meant right there.
Actually, the world's got better things to do on the Wednesday, so that's why it's going to explode. What I am doing here with the time limit is trying to keep the time limit because I'm about to start broadcasting like a radio show on Mixlr, and the free accounts only allow you to broadcast up to an hour. Well, I'm going to use a free account until I can start getting people to pay me to go up to the pro account, which then I can have longer shows. But you know, if I get into the habit of ending things within the hour, I can get real good at that.
And before people pay you, you have to have people watch.
Well, it'll be
You can watch unless you get Eddie Van Halen on the show.
wow. Where would I get Eddie Van Halen at?
Man, I don't know where he's at. Do I have to do every? No, remember to do that? It's totally Bill and Ted. Yeah, never mind.
I
They want
don't.
to get Eddie Van Halen in the band,
Oh, yeah. There's.
but we don't have a band.
Right.
The only reason that people don't watch this show is because they don't know that this show is happening.
Well, no, that's not true. I post a link in Facebook, and you do too, and so does Trisha.
Yes, I mean, so some people know, but
You should check out Mixlr and check out some of the like I watch all the I listen to all the Geek Out Loud shows live now. mixlr.com.
please hold. Mixlr.
And I'll give you a link after we end the broadcast.
MIXLER?
LR. No E.
LR. MIXLR, no E.
Right.
.com.
.com. But for this show, Bob,
Yeah.
I think we should get ready to say goodbye here because, well, we've got the zucchini bread going into the pans and can't wait to eat it.
Ooh, it looks good.
I would send you some, but I don't know if it would be as fresh and yummy by the time it got to you.
Right.
It's gonna be kind of weird color this time
Okay,
because I use coconut sugar.
gotcha.
Unless you sent it by Pegasus. It's like the Pony Express, but, you know, without ponies.
Right. What about a Pegasus Express?
Oh, yeah, we can call it that.
Yes.
All we need is a flying horse. We could do it.
Yes. So, Bob, we'll see you next week then.
All right, bro. Take it easy, man.
And let's stop.